the defensive starters tonight for the Huskies. Starting for Northern Valley, number 12, Lance Kinderkanek. Number 17, Mitchell Templer. Number 20, Brad Cox. Number 22, Clint Lowry. On defense tonight for the Huskies, number 34, Ted Davis. Number 45, Pat Skemper. Number 83, Dave Whitney. One of the two Husky co-captains, number 55, Trevor Hammond. And the other co-captain, number 23, Ricky Ray, as the rest of the Huskies take the field. The Huskies are coached by head coach Chuck Fessenden and assistant coach Doug Rusing. Officials, at this time, we take great pride in presenting the Northern Valley High School Band under the direction of Mr. Don Mordecai. And they will now play our national anthem. Will you please stand?
I don't think that's all the way across here.
They corrected that today.
He corrected it today. He beat that. They said we come under a line of fire and it was a mistake. And we were originally had to get over to Norton 21. It just got all jumped around. We should apologize.
I don't know what to do. Boys, next door, I know. I go to the
Vikings.
Yeah, I'll find out.
That's all good business. Well, it'd be bad if they had to get beat.
Yeah.
Hey, really been the fire.
You got their shoes too? Oh, no, shoes. Here. That's all. I read that. I thought she was that down. No, that's real. I clipped it out. You can have it. I put it up on bulletin boards so kids can see it. I read that. I read it again. I couldn't believe it. I didn't read it. That's what
of the Mountain Time Zone and Central Time Zone, we try to, we're going to start it at a compromised time at 8 o'clock. Reminder, the sophomore class cake raffle will be given at halftime, as well as halftime homecoming festivities in coronation of the 1989 King and Queen.
There was a little guy for Red Bull, was 5'8", weighed about 180.
we received.
The two valleys in action tonight, Republican Valley versus Northern Valley. Clock set for a 12-minute quarter. And the game is underway. Receiving the ball at about the 16, 14-yard line is number 20. Running the ball, loses one tackle, gets to the 30. A 10-yard run back by number 20, Brad Cox. Short kick by Republican Valley. And Cox takes it for 10 yards. 60 in on the tackle, and that is Shannon Carfield, the 170-pound junior for Rep Valley. Huskies with a 1st and 10, just shy of their own 30-yard line. Big rush put on by Rep Valley. Sides passing the ball, but incomplete. Intended receiver on the play was number 22, Clint Lowry. Incomplete pass will bring up a 2nd down and 10 now for the Huskies. The ball spotted about the 29.5-yard line.
Overturn it. Yeah, overturn it. Could have laid it up a little higher. Get a little pressure, too. You could have turned it up higher, let him run it under.
Sides bringing the green-clad Huskies to the line. Running the ball, Lowry. Lowry's good block by Whitney. Lowry still in bounds, and still in bounds. Number 34 in on the tackle, the co-captain Barry Williams. And 35, the other tackler, Jason Stewart. So Williams and Stewart stop Lowry, but not before he gains a bundle of yards. 35-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st and 10 Huskies at the 15-yard line. Sides on the keeper. Rushes for some good yardage.
16.
In on the tackle, number 60, Shannon Carfield. Number 42, Scott Marquette. Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Running the ball. And in for the touchdown. Clint Lowry taking it in from about the 7-yard line and touchdown for the Huskies. Extra point attempt coming up.
They're big, yeah.
Huskies in a spread formation.
The guy says, what are we going to do? There's 2 over here.
Sides looking to pass. Incomplete. The extra point attempt fails. Good defense that time by Rep Valley. And Northern Valley with a 6-0 lead will kick off. And Rep Valley will have the ball for their first possession of the evening. That bounces at the 13, rolls to the 10. Number 84 takes it for about a 16-yard run back, and that is David Wood on the good kickoff return, taking it to the 26-yard line, and in on the tackle for Republican Valley, in fairly decent field position at quarterback 45 rushes for a yard or 2. Quarterbacking for the Rep Valley Mustangs is Paul Bloom. Bloom, a sophomore for the Mustangs. Tripping up, the quarterback was Lance Kinderknick, and in on the tackle was Davis and Whitney for the Huskies. Gain of a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and about 9 yards to go. Quarterback Bloom looking to pass, big rush put on, and intercepted. Number 22, Lowry with the interception, intercepts it at the 30-yard line. He's got the running room as he runs it into Valley territory, Mustang territory, to about the 13-yard line. There is a flag, however, back at the place that he intercepted at.
On the tackle.
In on the tackle was number 45, Paul Bloom.
Never gonna learn, is he? Who tweeted? Who said it? He knows.
Quarterback Keith Sides brings the green-clad Huskies to the line. Pitch to 22. Lowry with some room, trying to fight for the 1st and 10. In on the tackle, number 42, Scott Marquette of the Republican Valley Mustangs. About an 11-yard gain, and the ball is now spotted at about the 26.5-yard line, so the 11-yard pickup by Lowry brings up another first down for the Huskies. Lowry, good block by Whitney as Lowry has some running room once again. Lowry run out of bounds. It'll be, looks like, around the 30-yard line, perhaps a little bit inside the 30. So a run from the 26th of Northern Valley to the 30 is a 24-yard run by Lowry. Tackle made by 74, Mike Newberry. Newberry, a senior for the Mustangs. 24-yard pickup, puts it at the Rep Valley 30. Northern Valley with a first and 10. Officials timeout for equipment repair. First and 10, NV Huskies. Sides on a keeper, good lead blocking, 20 and 28. And running the ball to about the 15, but a flag on the field at about the 20-yard line. Lead blockers that time, Brad Cox and Brian Shearer. Stop made that time by number 60 for the Mustangs, Shannon Carfield. Shannon, a junior for Republican Valley. The penalty is against Northern Valley, and yardage will be marched off against the Huskies. The ball will be spotted back at the 35-yard line of Rep Valley, and it will be a first down and 15 facing the Northern Valley Huskies. Timeout's going to be taken on the field. Republican Valley with their first timeout. First and 15 as action resumes. The Huskies looking to gain on this play, and they have an opening. Lowry running for about 8. 35 in on the tackle is Jason Stewart. Also 55, Rex Eshelman. Stewart and Eshelman in on the tackle, and a gain of 8 by the running back, Clint Lowry. Second down and 7. The Huskies at the 27-yard line. Sides handing to Lowry. Lowry fighting for yardage. They have picked up 7-8 yards that time. In on the tackle, 42, Scott Marquette, and also 60, Shannon Carfield. 8-yard pickup will bring up a first down from the 19.5-yard line. In the backfield for the Huskies, Thad Skipper, Clint Lowry, and quarterback Keith Sides. Lowry running, avoiding one tackle, but he can't avoid the second. Good defensive play that time by number 84. 84 is David Wood, a senior and a co-captain tonight for Rep Valley. No gain on the play. This brings up second and 10 for NV. Incomplete pass. Pass slightly underthrown. Intended receiver number 23 was Ricky Ray. Ball just at his shoestrings, and he was unable to catch it. Third down and 10. Huskies needing a play here for first and 10. Sides handing the ball off to Lowry. Get on the tackle, number 35, Jason Stewart. Lowry picks up 6 yards. This brings up a fourth down now for Northern Valley. 4th and 4 from the 14. Northern Valley needing to get just across the 10-yard line for a first and 10. 4th and 4, big play for the Huskies. 22, Lowry looking for running room. He's got a first down. Running to his right, testing the left-hand side of the Mustang defense, runs to about the 5, perhaps inside the 5. In on the tackle, number 42, and that is Scott Marquette. Marquette, a senior for the Mustangs. Ball will be spotted by the officials at the 4-yard line of Republican Valley. It'll be a first and goal from that point.
Was it a touchdown?
Yeah.
Touchdown for the Huskies, a 4-yard run by
Who was it? Clint?
Yeah.
4-yard run by Clint Lowry. Extra point attempt coming up. Huskies leading at this point 12-0, and with their extra point attempt, they're kind of spread out on offense. Keep sides back, shotgun type formation. Snap to Lowry, and it's good. There is a flag on the field, however. The pass that time was from sides to Whitney, but a flag on the field. Preliminary indication is illegal procedure against the Huskies.
I have a feeling they're going to bed.
Illegal procedure is accepted by the Mustangs, and Northern Valley will try it all over again, but this time instead of at the 2.5, it's at the 7.5. Northern Valley going for the extra point. Kinder Connect throwing the ball, and the extra point is good. Kinder Connect to Stemper. Thad Stemper, number 45, receiving the well-thrown pass by Lance Kinder Connect. 2 more points on the board for Northern Valley, puts the score at 14-0, and the Republican Valley Mustangs.
Hi, Rhonda.
Thank you for getting. Sorry, I'm so slow. No, you weren't a bit. No, thank you.
Okay, hold it. 35.
Receiving the ball for the Mustangs, number 84, David Wood, taking it from the 7-yard line, running it all the way back to about the 17-yard line. 10-yard return of kickoff, and it will be first down for the Mustangs at the 17-yard line of Republican Valley. Quarterbacking, Paul Bloom, bringing the gold-clad Mustangs to the line. Good pursuit that time by the Husky defender, Dave Whitney. Running the ball was 35, Jason Stewart. There was a loss that time on the play of about 2 yards. This will bring up a second down and 12 yards to go from the 15-yard line of Republican Valley.
Dude, backfield live. I bet when he finds though. I got
Running the ball, number 35, Jason Stewart, tripped up by Brad Cox. There is a flag on the field. Stewart's gain was for about 3-4 yards, and the Huskies decide to accept the penalty, so 5 yards marched off against Rep Valley. And this will bring up, instead of 2nd and 12, a 2nd and 17 situation. Republican Valley at their own 10-yard line now. That's where the ball spotted. They need to get to about the 27 for a 1st and 10. So, 2nd down, 17. Pitch to 35, he's got some running room, but then a pack of Huskies charge in. He gained about 7 yards back, and they're going to spot the ball at about the original line of scrimmage, so it will be a 3rd down and 10. In on the tackle was Mitchell Hempler, number 17, and number 20, Brad Cox. Also 83, Dave Whitney. 7-yard pickup that time by Jason Stewart. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Rep Valley. Pitches to number 35. 35 with some good running.
Made a first down, didn't he?
Jason Stewart, the sophomore. Running well. Tackled by 83, Dave Whitney. And number 12, Lance Kinderknecht. That was about a 13-yard gain that time. And the ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. And a first down for the Republican Valley Mustangs. Ball again at their own 29. 1st and 10. Big rush that time for the Huskies. Number 28, Brian Shear. Loss of 3 brings up 2nd down and 13. The ball now at the 26-yard line. Second and 13. Quarterback Bloom bringing the gold-clad Rep Valley ball players to the line. Trying to pass the ball, but incomplete. And was going forward. And the tackle that time, big rush by Dave Whitney for Northern Valley. Also Brian Shearing on the rush, and Tad Skemper looking to recover the fumble if there would be one. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down now and 13. Ball again at the 26-yard line. Bloom looking to pass, tipped away, Mitchell Hempler and Lance Kinderknecht. Double covering number 84, David Wood, tipped away by, I believe, Hempler. 4th down, decision time for Republican Valley. 4th down and 13, the ball at their own 26. Anticipating a punt, the Huskies drop back number 13, Keith Sides.
I say a short one, guy.
Into the ball game for the Mustangs, 76, Jack Thayer. Thayer, a junior for the Mustangs. 45 to do the kicking, a good punt. Taken at the 23-yard line by Sides. Sides with some room. Good blocking by the Huskies. Sides has 2 men to elude. Shot from behind finally at about the 28-yard line. He took that from the 23 to the 28. That's a 25-yard run back for Keith Sides. Etchelman, a senior for the Mustangs. 1st and 10, Northern Valley. Running the ball, Lowry. Lowry ran out of bounds at about the, probably 24, 25-yard line. In on the tackle, 60 and 84. 60 is Shannon Carfield, and 84, David Wood. 4-yard gain that time, taking the ball from the 29 to about the 25. Lowry's 4-yard gain will bring up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6. NB. Skemper running the ball. Skemper still on his feet inside the 10. Thad Skemper on a quick opening play that time, taking it from the 25-yard line inside the 10. Good pickup that time, 17 yards for Thad. In on the tackle that time was number 34, the senior co-captain, Barry Williams. 1st and goal, Northern Valley. The ball at about the 8-yard line of Rep Valley.
He stuck with it pretty good.
And out to Skemper. Skemper bowling his way in for the touchdown. Good 2nd and 3rd effort that time by Thad Skemper as he takes it the 8 yards needed for a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point attempt is good. Sides passing the ball to Whitney. 2 points on the board to add to the 20 that Huskies already had, brings it to a 22-0 score. Nation. Also might remind you that the Knights of Columbus are selling Tootsie Rolls for the donations appreciated for the mentally handicapped. Kickoff to about the 12-yard line, running it from the 12 back to the 28. A 16-yard run back that time for Republican Valley. It was 84 running the ball back, David Wood. In on the tackle was number 12, Lance Kinderknecht, and number 45, Thad Skimper. 16-yard run back makes it 1st and 10 for the Rep Valley Mustangs. Quarterback Bloom looking to run, and tackled by Whitney. Dave Whitney playing a whale of a defensive game tonight. Big rush that time by Whitney will drop the ball back to the 20-yard line. A loss on the play of about 7 or 8 yards. 2nd and 18, we'll call it.
I think that was going to be the pass. We got it.
Huskies defense looking awesome tonight. Hempler, Whitney, Kinderknecht, Skemper, Lowry. They're all out there. Davis. We'll get the others in just a moment. Running the ball, Bloom. Helmet crashing onto helmet that time. Gold helmet of Rep Valley against the white helmet of Northern Valley. Some hard knocks being taken tonight. Shane on the play of 4. 3rd down and 14. Whitney making the tackle for the Huskies. 4-yard gain by quarterback Bloom will put the ball at the 24. And the Mustangs need to get to the 38, so from the 24 to the 38, we have a 3rd and 14. Bloom looking to pass, batted away by number 17, Hempler, and almost getting it was Ray. Hempler with some good defensive play that time, batting it up in the air, and Ray making a diving attempt to receive the batted pass, but it did not go our way this time. This will bring up 4th down now for the Mustangs, and anticipating the punt, the Huskies send back number 13. Keith Sides, the junior quarterback for Northern Valley. Bloom doing the kicking. Another good kick by Bloom, taken at the 21. Some blocking in front, but not a lot of field. Good blocking ahead of Keith, but the field kind of ran out of field there as he runs the ball out at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Northern Valley, and an excellent field position at their own 37. Next starting time is the regular 7:30. Huskies, 1st and 10. Sides, looking to pass, incomplete. Intended receiver that time, number 20, Brad Cox. Incomplete pass will bring up 2nd down and 10. Defending on the play, several Mustangs, including number 26, Spencer Neely. 2nd down and 10, Northern Valley from their own 37-yard line. And off to Skemper. Skemper pulling his way, penetrating into the Mustang territory. The ball being spotted at about the 30-yard line, just shy of the 30. In on the tackle, number 26, Spencer Neely, freshman for the Mustang. We have a partial score on the Quinter-Grinnell game. Just really in the first quarter, Quinter enjoying a 12-point lead on Grinnell. Quinter leading Grinnell by 12 early in the game. Valley 7-0, Grinnell 7-0, Quinter 4-3. 16 districts and only one with 2 7-0 teams. Huskies doing some running here. 45, Thad Skemper racing. to inside the 5-yard line. Great pickup that time and good effort by Skepper.
Yeah, right.
In on the tackle, 44, Jeff Ermacher. And the other one was 26, Spencer Neely. First and goal, Northern Valley, as quarter 2 begins here. Second play of quarter 2, and Sides keeping it in. Quarterback Keith Sides racing the 4 yards for the touchdown. Huskies attempting the 2-point conversion. Sides looking to pass, and it's good. Keith Sides
Puts a lot of pressure on people.
throwing the ball to number 22, Clint Lowry, and the 2-point conversion is successful. This point in the ball game, Northern Valley with a 30-0 lead and district record. Otis Bison 0-0 and Wakanda East 0-1. Running the ball, Rep Valley, number 35 fumbled, and it is recovered by, we will see as the officials umpile the stat. Looks like Rep Valley got it. 62. Falling on the fumble was Matthew Stritt, a freshman, young Republican Valley Mustang team tonight. And they will have good field position here after the run back of that kickoff. The ball is at the 36-yard line of Rep Valley. Probably their best starting field position of the evening. The gold-helmeted Mustangs race for a couple. A horde of Huskies in there, including 45 Skemper, 83 Whitney, number 20 Cox. Into the game, a few new Husky players, 15 and 55, Shane Sell, and the senior co-captain Trevor Hammond. Gain of about 2 will bring up second down and 8. Whistle will stop play. Flags are on the field.
Is that delay of game?
Offside?
Encroachment. They jumped. Movement.
Signal is offside, movement against the Republican Valley Mustangs. 5-yard marched off. It'll be second down now and 13. As Rep Valley will try to punch the ball into Northern Valley territory. And they're going to do that. Number 35 running the ball into NV territory is Jason Stewart. Stewart with a run of about 10 yards that time. In on the tackle, number 34 for the Huskies, Ted Davis. Davis, a sophomore. Instead of a second and 13, it's now a 3rd and 3. The 10-yard run by Jason Stewart puts the Mustangs in a 3rd and 3 situation. Quarterback Bloom barking out signals, running the ball, and fighting for a yard perhaps, maybe 2. Several Huskies tripping him up, including 15 Shane Sell, 34 Davis. Into the game comes Whitney and also Skemper, Spelling, Hammond, and Sell. Gain on the play that time of about 2 yards. And we have a 4th and flag football to accommodate the Lenora Wildcats as they do not have enough players for an 8-man game, so they're playing flag football. Big 4th down now, 4th and 1. Bloom handing the ball off, met by number 28 Shearer, and 20 Brad Cox. And the Husky wall has held Shearer and Cox in there. No gain on the play, and it will be first down Huskies as the Husky defense holds. Ball at the 35-yard line, and Northern Valley with a 1st and 10. Sides bringing the Huskies to the line of scrimmage. The backfield, Lowry and Skemper. Sides, pumps, and throws. Batted down by number 42. A good defensive play that time by Scott Marquette. Marquette batting the ball away from the intended receiver, and second down and 10 will follow.
Yeah.
Start swinging.
Second and 10 NB. 22 Lowry running the ball, gets about 7 or 8. 84 in on the tackle was David Wood, the senior co-captain of the Mustangs.
Everybody reads about Russ.
We'll call it an 8-yard gain by Lowry, 3rd and 2.
We've got personnel. We could just.
Huskies have punched the ball into Mustang territory at the Mustang 37. They're looking to get to the 35, and they're going to do that as Skemper breaks it inside the 30 to about the 26 or 7. Thad Skemper with a gain of about 8. In on the tackle, number 24, Mike Stewart. Stewart, a 9th grader, a freshman for the Mustangs. First down Huskies, ball spotted at the 27-yard line. Hand off to Skemper. Skemper this time met by 24, 85, a pack of angry Mustangs that time. Mustang defense looking tough there. 84, 24, Mike Stewart, 24, 84, David Wood. Several others in on the tackle. There are about 4 of them. 2-yard gain puts up a second down and 8. Sides on a keeper, running up the middle to about the 20. Tackled by number 60, Shannon Carfield, junior for the Mustangs. Gain of 5, 3rd and 3. Ball at the 20, Huskies need to get to about the 17.
That's the key though, having a good running back. On defense, you've got a key on him or you're in trouble. And if you do that, then that leaves somebody else open.
Running the ball, 45, Skemper. Top yardage up the middle as the defense for Mustangs looking pretty good here. 55 in on the tackle is Rex Eshelman. 74, Mike Newberry. Newberry and Eshelman. And 4th down. The gain that time was only 1, so it's 4th down and about 2 yards to go. Sides, pitching to Lowry, good lead blocking. Lowry has some room on the right side, run out of bounds inside the 10 at about perhaps the 6 or 7. At the Republican Valley 6. Ball given to Skemper. Skemper inside the 5. Meeting him there, number 74, Mike Newberry. And also 24, Mike Stewart. There are Mikes in on the tackle there. Ball spotted at about the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Huskies need a long 3 for a touchdown.
He's got good strength in his leg.
Touchdown! A 3-yard run that time by 45, Thad Skemper, right up the middle. Huskies attempting the 2-point conversion, kind of in a spread formation. Side, scrambles, big rush, and finds his receiver, and the 2-point conversion is good. 53, Philip Covington, receiving the side's pass for the 2 points. This point the ball game, Northern Valley with a 38-0 lead, and they will kick the ball off. The Market, Commercial State Bank, and Home Oil Company for the Stadium Cup. The kick is off, received at the 11, running it back. Republican Valley's number 24 running it back. 34 on the run back is Barry Williams, taking it from the 12 to about the 27. 7, a 15-yard run back by Williams in on the tackle for Northern Valley. Number 12, Lance Kitterkinick, and number 48, David Shear. So let's see what Republican Valley could do on this possession. Republican Valley quarterback Bloom, big rush put on him, and incomplete pass. Incomplete, but there is a flag on the field.
I'll say they could call one there.
The other guy standing right by, they call it though.
Preliminary indication, defensive pass interference against Northern Valley. And the situation being discussed with the Mustang co-captains, Wood and Williams. Penalty will be accepted by the Mustangs and yardage marched off against the Huskies. This will put the ball just inside Northern Valley territory at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 by route of penalty for the Mustangs. Bloom leading the gold helmeted Mustangs to the line. 1st down and 10 for Republican Valley. Bloom pitching the ball to 35, looking for his blockers and finds some good blocking as he runs for 6 or 7 yards. Carrying the ball, Jason Stewart. Stewart is just a sophomore for the Mustangs, doing a good job tonight. And on the tackle for the Huskies, 13, Keith Side, 17, Mitchell Hempler. 7-yard gain by Stewart. 2nd down and 3. The ball at the 32-yard line of Northern Valley. Bloom taking the handoff, keeping the ball, but not getting much yardage. A big hit put on by number 13, Sides. Sides also in the area, Ricky Ray, and number 21 in the ball game, Nathan Cox. Playing some good defense that time as 3 Huskies were there, and Sides making the hit. No gain on the play. It's still 3rd down and 3. Crisp night tonight. Good football weather. Republican Valley. Ball pitch to 26. Pursuit by the Huskies. 26 manages to get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a half yard more. Spencer Neely on that run. Mitchell Hempler on the tackle. Gain of perhaps a yard. Will be 4th down. Still 3 yards to go. Ball again at the 32-yard line, and the Mustangs needing to get to about the 29. So 4th and 3 as the Mustangs are discussing what they will do on this 4th down play. Timeout will be taken by Republican offense, trying to make a 1st and 10. Defense for the Green trying to stop them. Fumble on the snap. The Northern Valley defense has held, and the fumble, I believe, was recovered by the Rep Valley team, but not enough yardage for 1st down, as a yard loss, in fact. And Northern Valley will have the ball at the 33-yard line. Pretty good field position for the Huskies.
Now, new people, right?
Yeah.
New people into the game for the Huskies. New quarterback is Lance Kinnicknick, number 12. We have a new backfield of Hempler and Hammond. Trevor Hammond running the ball for about 5 yards. The senior co-captain of the Huskies. Taking it to the 39-yard. It'll be a 6-yard pickup for Hammond from the 33 to the 39. So 2nd down and 4 on a fine run by Trevor. Fumble on the play. On the 2nd down, there is a fumble and recovered by Republican Valley. The Mustangs getting on the ball. 43 and 54 were in the area. It could have been 43 Mike Rowland, or also 5, Rex Eshelman. We're not sure who recovered that, but a good defensive alert play by the Mustangs. It'll be first down. The ball in excellent field position at the Northern Valley 38-yard line. Looking to pass the Mustangs and tipped by the receiver. Could not quite hold on to it. Second down and 10 will result. Mustangs with the second down and 10. The ball at the 38-yard line of Northern Valley. Boom, passing the ball, but again, we're out of the hands of the intended receivers. Good coverage that time by 21, 34, 23. Nathan Cox and Ted Davis and Ricky Ray. 2 incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. The ball at the NB 38-yard line. Red Valley needing to get to the 28 for a first down. Quarterback Bloom brings the Mustangs to the line. Bloom making a handoff, throwing the ball, but incomplete. In the area of the pass, 84 and 85, intended the receiver perhaps was David Wood or perhaps Terry Mustian. Wood, a senior, Mustian, a junior, to corral the Mustangs. Bloom going long and tipped away. Almost picked off, but because of its 4th down, he just batted it away. Good defensive play that time by Ray. The Huskies defense has held, and the offense will get a crack at the ball. A lot of new players into the ball game. 81, 33, and 30. 81 is Justin Burris. 33, Pepper David. 30, Jeff Goldsby. A lot of new faces in there for Northern Valley. Also, we have Nathan Cox in there. Pepper David quarterbacking now for the Huskies. 33, Pepper David, the freshman. Handing the ball off to 17, Hempler, and Hempler with some good running too for about a 5-yard gain, taking the ball into the Republican Valley Mustang territory at about the 37-yard line. 5-yard pickup for Mitchell. Huskies trying to get a play off here. As time's kicking off the clock. David. Calling cadence, gives it to Hempler. Hempler with the running room. 1 man to break. And he gets to the 20. A nice run. 42 grabbing the leg was number 42, Scott Marquette. Marquette, the senior for the Mustangs. Ball just shy of the 20-yard line. There will be a first and 10 for Northern Valley at their own 20-yard line. David barking out the signals, looking to pass, and incomplete. The ball thrown to about the 13-yard line, but an incomplete pass will stop the clock. The Huskies on their own 20 facing a 2nd and 10. David passing the ball, incomplete. Intended receiver that time, 15, Shane Sell, but an incomplete pass now brings up 3rd down and 10.
Did you know he was the receiver? I don't know. Wrong guy.
Oh, he's going to Texas.
Yep. I'm not out
Third
there.
down, 10 yards to go for the Huskies. Pepper David, quarterbacking, hands the ball off, and that will be the end of the first half of play. Northern Valley with a 38-0 lead, and we will have the sophomore class cake raffle first. The results of that, Mr. Johnson says, will be are Angela Breton, Caleb Cox, Jefferson Cox, Andrew Craig, Jamie Dole, Ashton Gebhardt, Amy Griffin, Chase Hammond, Megan Hawks, Rachel Hayes, Larry Jacobs, and Callie Rogers. This year's freshman attendants are Danielle Hawks and Justin Burris. Danielle is the daughter of Steve and Carla Hawks of Almena, and Justin is the son of Joyce and Virgil Sneath of Prairie View.
I wonder if we could take the tape off and just put it back in so we can just take it. Is there an eject button?
Attendants representing the sophomore class are Renelle Van Coten, daughter of Conrad and Barb Van Coten of Long Island, and Nathan Cox, son of Barnett and Karen Cox of Long Island. The juniors have selected as their 1989 homecoming attendants Heather Williams and Brad Cox. Heather is the daughter of Kevin and Kathy Williams of Almena, and Brad is the son of Barnett and Karen Cox of Long Island. Entering onto the field at this time to relinquish her crown is the 1988 Northern Valley Homecoming Queen, Miss Denise Whitney. Denise is the daughter of Eddie and Bev Whitney of Almena. She is being escorted onto the field by the reigning 1988 Homecoming King, Tim Luchinsky. Tim is the son of Pat Luchinsky of Almena. Assisting the Queen with her train is kindergarten attendant Ty Bartley. Ty is the grandson of Tom and Inga Bartley of Almena. Carrying the King's crown is kindergarten attendant Brandon Hempler. Brandon is the son of Blake and Eudora Hempler of Almena.
It's not working.
We would now like to present to you Northern Valley's new 1989 Prince and Princess. This year's princess is Monica Wilson. Monica is the daughter of Royce and Jean Ann Wilson of Almena. She will be escorted onto the field by the new 1989 Northern Valley Prince, Trevor Hammond. Trevor is the son of Gary and Pat Hammond of Long Island. Assisting the Prince and Princess are kindergarten attendants Megan Hayes and Amanda Lowry. Megan is the daughter of Gail and Renelle Hayes, and Amanda is the daughter of Bill and Susan Lowry. Pride, we would now like to present to you the new 1989 Northern Valley Homecoming King and Queen, The 1989 Northern Valley Queen is Miss Kristen Johnson. Kristen is the daughter of Ron and Elaine Johnson of Almena. Escorting her onto the field is the new 1989 Northern Valley King, Clint Lowry. Clint is the son of Don and Marilyn Lowry of Almena.
Think it'll break.
This concludes our homecoming ceremony. The Student Council would like to take this opportunity to thank the various businesses for the use of their windows downtown, as well as their participation in the homecoming parade this afternoon. The Student Council would also like to thank the teachers and class sponsors for the time they put into making homecoming a success. A special thank you goes out to the individuals who acted as judges for the various competitions this afternoon. They were Cheryl Copeland, Kim Jessup, Jack Chandler, David Muselar, and Rhonda Anderson. The biggest thank you goes out to you, the fans of Northern Valley, whose continual support has made our school all that it can be. The homecoming dance is open to all alumni and guests.
Sweater was ahead 14-0, so I did 12. Oh, was it 12? Okay, I was wondering how you...
Gander connects the kickoff to start quarter number 3. The ball taken at the 12-yard line by number 84. 84 with some running room runs it out to the 32. There is a flag on the field, but an 18-yard run back by number 84, David Wood, from the 13-yard line, about the 14-yard line to about the 32. 18 yards on the run back by Wood. In on the tackle, David Shear for the Huskies. Preliminary indication of penalty against the Mustangs, and yardage will be marched off against Republican Valley. They've been pretty penalty-free, not making a lot of errors or penalties, but this time, as they start the second half, a penalty cost them some yardage. Instead of starting in good field position at the 32, the ball is placed back at about the 17, 15-yard penalty. First and 10. Mustangs bring the ball to about the 24. 7-yard pickup that time by number 35, Jason Stewart. In on the tackle, David Shearer for the Huskies. David, number 48 on your program. 7-yard gain brings up a second down and 3. West Valley offense on the move. And this the third quarter. Hand off once again to 35, and that's Jason Stewart. In on the tackle, 13, Sides, and also, number 15, Shane Sell, and number 34, Ted Davis. Gain is good for about 4. It's a good enough for a first down, so first and 10 Mustangs. Bloom calling signals. Hands the ball off. The back gets to about the 30-yard line. 2-yard pickup will bring up 2nd down and 8. In on the tackle 15, Shane Sell, and also 34, Ted Davis. Mustangs need to get to the 38-yard line. They're now at the 30, so 2nd down and 8. Bloom pitching the ball. There's a fumble. Bloom picks it up. Drop back at about the 28-yard line. There's a loss on the play. There is a flag on the field, however. Face mask, the preliminary indication. And the penalty is against Northern Valley, and it is Major Juan. 15 yards marked off against the Huskies, and the ball will be RV. Running the ball to about the 35-yard line was number 35, Jason Stewart. In on the tackle was number 48, David Shear, number 34, Ted Davis. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Pass is attempted and completed. Number 84 receiving the ball from Bloom is David Wood. In on the tackle 17, Mitchell Hempler. The ball spotted at the 25-yard line. So an 11-yard pickup that time from Bloom to Wood. 1st and 10, Republican Valley at the 25-yard line of Northern Valley.
Yes, he is.
Tipped ball incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Without even something happened to him, without even knowing, you know. He told me that day. He says, that shouldn't even be talking about. He says, but I know.
Some of the Huskies defenders in there. Trevor Hammond, 55, 77. Jeff Connard, there's 34. Davis, 17. Hempler. We'll give you a few more later on. Bloom, the signal caller. 35, Stewart, the ball carrier. Stewart for 5. Jason Stewart running the ball from the 25 to about the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5. And on the tackle 48 for Northern Valley, David Shear. Shear, a sophomore for the Huskies. For Red Valley with the 3rd and 5. The 20-yard line of Northern Valley. Bloom, rolling, big rush by Hammond. Bloom gets the pass off, and it is incomplete. No good. Defending the play on that play was number 23, Ricky Ray, and I believe he caught the ball but was out of the end zone. So good defensive play by Ray, but just out of the end zone, so no touchback on that one. 4th down and 5 yards to go for the young Republican Valley team. The Northern Valley Huskies second string defense trying to stop them from a 1st and 10. Quick pass, and big tackle put on. But a completed pass. 84 receiving the ball with David Wood. 48 putting on the tackle, David Shear. David meeting David here. The gain is a 7-yard gain. The Mustangs needed 5. So the 7-yard gain is good enough for 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10, Rep Valley. Bloom taking the handoff, pitching the ball, but underthrown. Intended receiver that time, number 42, Scott Marquette.
Those 1st and 10s, they can change. Roar.
Bloom Pitching the ball, fumble! And falling on it, number 34, Barry Williams. Got a loss on the play back to about the 24-yard line, an 11-yard loss. Calls on the Grinnell Quinter score. We've heard it 18-14 Grinnell, we've heard it 18-14 Quinter, so we'll try to find out what's right and get it to you. Big pass here on third down and knocked away. Good defensive play that time by Ricky Ray, number 23. Ray knocking the ball away from the intended receiver who was leaping into the end zone. Had he caught it, it would have been a touchdown. Fourth down, 13, so it is possible for them to get a first down without a touchdown here. Fourth down. Dropping back the pass. Big rush. And the pass is short. Intended receiver that time, 34. Barry Williams, but the pass underthrown, and the Huskies defense has held. Northern Valley will take over at the 26-yard line, their own 26, and into the game is Lance Kinderconnect, number 12. Some of the other Huskies in there on offense now. Number 34, Ted Davis. Number 21, Nathan Cox. 55, Trevor Hammond is in the backfield. 17, Mitchell Hempler in the backfield. Kinderconnect hands the ball to Hempler. Hempler really showing some speed here. Nice run by Mitchell Hempler as he takes the ball from the 26-yard line of Northern Valley to the 33-yard line of Republican Valley. A 21-yard gain by Mitchell Hempler. The tackle made by the co-captain of the Mustangs, number 34, Barry Williams. First down Huskies after the 21-yard run. The ball's given to Hammond, and Hammond plows through for about 8. Trevor Hammond, senior co-captain of the Huskies, takes the ball inside the 25. 8-yard pickup by Trevor will make it second down and 2. Get on the tackle, number 84, David Wood, the other co-captain of the Mustangs. Second down and 2 after the 8-yard gain. Kinderconnect on a keeper, gets enough for a first down. Lance takes it for about 5 yards.
85.
In on the tackle, number 85, Terry Mustian, the junior for the Mustangs. 5-yard gain by Mr. Kinderconnect, puts the ball inside the 20 at about the 19.5-yard line. That's how much the Huskies need for a touchdown. Kinderconnect giving it to Hammond, and Hammond plowing through for about 8. Trevor Hammond, a fine run up the middle, finally stopped by number 34, Barry Williams.
I didn't even know there was any up.
In and out come Husky players. 53, Philip Covington going out. 21 going into the ball game, Nathan Cox. Nathan, the sophomore for Northern Valley. Second down and a long 2. Kinderconnect brings the Huskies to the line. Kinderconnect keeping the ball for a first down. Lance Kinderconnect taking the ball from about the 12 to about the 6, a 6-yard gain, and it's first and goal, Northern Valley. In on the tackle, 42, Scott Marquette. Marquette, a senior. First and goal, Northern Valley at the 6-yard line. Lance handing the ball to Hempler.
Is it about the 1?
I'd say on the 1.
Hempler takes it from the 6-yard line to about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard run by Mitchell. Second and goal, the ball at the 1-yard line. Mitchell Hempler runs the ball, touchdown. Touchdown, Northern Valley's Mitchell Hempler. 2-point conversion attempt coming up for Northern Valley.
Will this end the ball? If they make it.
45-point rule in effect, so if the Huskies convert this, the ball game will be over. Kinderconnect dropping back, passing the ball, batted away. The 2-point conversion attempt failed, At this point in the ball game, 44-0 score, and the Huskies to kick the ball off to the Mustangs. Marquette.
What's the big red?
Marquette batting the ball away from the Husky receiver.
Our volleyball team went down to state. No, volleyball.
Yeah, he was very good.
Getter connect to kick the ball. Line drive kick that goes out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Penalty flag on the field because the kick went out of bounds. And they will have the Huskies re-kick the ball.
Take it.
Getter connect kicking the ball. Line drive, low kick taken by 85. 85, open field tackle. A good defensive play that time by the Huskies. 48, David Shear. One-on-one out there against 85. 85, Terry Mustian running the ball back at to the 24-yard line. Pretty good field position for the Mustangs as they'll start this possession at the 24-yard line of Republican Valley.
This guy's very good. He didn't have cross-sectional right.
Mustangs up to the line quickly. Quarterback Bloom. Dropping back and incomplete pass. Intended receiver that time was 74, Mike Newberry. But 48 making a good hit. David Shear for the Huskies. Second down and 10. Ball again at the 24-yard line.
Because we have Tom here.
Big rush on the Huskies. 77 putting on the rush that time. Jeff Connard. And dropping the quarterback back to about the 16-yard line. 77 Connard. Connard a junior for the Huskies. Loss on the play of about 8. Now an 18, but the Rep Valley team trying to change it. They'd like to get an offensive strike right here. And the ball is passed and incomplete. 84, the intended receiver, David Wood. Covering on the play was number 17 and number 23, and that's Mitchell Hempler and Ricky Ray. Ricky, the senior co-captain of the Huskies. Anticipating the punt, the Huskies drop back number 17, Mitchell Hempler. And going in punt formation are the Rep Valley Mustangs, 45, Paul Bloom. Perhaps to do the kick. Big rush by the Huskies. 17 takes the ball at the 35. 17 with some running room, gets the ball into Mustang territory. Back to the 27-yard line. But there is a flag on the field.
Split second off.
Preliminary indication is repping the kicker against the Huskies. Yardage marked off against Northern Valley. And it will be an automatic first down for the Rep Valley Mustangs. Mustangs beneficiaries here of several costly penalties by the Huskies. 3 or 4 15-yarders this game. So Mustangs with the first and 10 at the 33-yard line. 45 handing the ball off and met right at the line by 77. Connard is the running back, number 26, Spencer Neely. Loss of 1 on the play, second down and 11. The ball at the 30, about the 32 and a half. Connard and crew are playing good defense here. And the Mustangs, 45, dropping back to pass. Completed pass, and it is given to 42. 42 running the ball inside the 10-yard line, or about the 10-yard line. Number 42, Scott Marquette. To about the 10-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Mustangs. Running the ball, Huskies tackling the ball carrier. 15, Sell, the lead tackler of 35, Jason Stewart. Gain on the play by Stewart of about 4. It is second down and 6. It's possible for the Mustangs to make a first down without scoring a touchdown. It have to be about the 1-foot line. 35, Stewart running the ball. And gets to about the 1 or 2-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted about the 2-yard line. It is now third down and about 1.5 yards to go. Half. Give them 2 and they'll have a touchdown. 45 handing the ball off to Stewart. Touchdown! On the handoff from Bloom to Stewart. Jason Stewart taking it in for the 6. Quinter leading Grinnell. Quinter with the lead, 30-14 over Grinnell. They're going to take a kick. The ball thrown, and it is good. 34. Barry Williams on a fake extra point kick goes in for 2. So Rip Valley on the board with 8 points here. 50 little 2-point conversion play there. And Mustangs will kick the ball to the Northern Valley Huskies here. Short back there is 34 Davis, 55 Hammond, and 23 Ray. To do the kicking is number 26. Ball taken at about the 15-yard line by Hempler. Hempler's on the move. Hempler to the 35-yard line, an 18-yard run back. And we have a flag on the field.
Mitchell, dude, triple.
Preliminary indication is the penalty against Rep Valley Mustangs.
Trevor didn't see. He backed up and bumped his one out. Looking at the camera like this.
15 yards marched off against the Mustangs. The ball's going to be spotted at the 30-yard line. At that point, the Husky offense will put it into play at the Republican Valley 30. First and 10, Northern Valley. Connect. Handing the ball to Hammond. Hammond with some good running here. Up the middle for about 12.
84.
In on the tackle, number 84, David Wood. David Wood playing a great defensive game tonight for the Mustangs. He's the senior co-captain of Republican Valley. 12-yard gain by Hammond gives the Huskies a first down at about the 19-yard line. It'll be first and 10 from the 19. Hempler this time taking the ball from the 19 to the 14. A 5-yard pickup by Mitchell. In on the tackle, number 3, Jason Boner. Boner, a freshman for the Mustangs. Second and 5, Northern Valley. Kettergrenett bringing the troops to the line. Hammond and Hempler in the backfield. Kettergrenett dropping back to pass, and just incomplete. Intended receiver that time was number 34, and that is Davis. We have another score to pass on. We'd like to thank the people for sending them up here. Nothing. Can you believe that? Norton, 47-0. Really putting it on the Goodland Cowboys. 12, Kinnikinnick on a keeper. Kinnikinnick, ball's fumbled. Still loose. Who's going to get it?
We did.
Northern Valley falling on the ball at about the 1-yard line. Quite a bit of action in that play. Good run by Kinnikinnick, then a hard hit put on by the Mustang defense. and then the ball was loose for what seemed like a long time. Both sides having a chance to get to it, the Huskies falling on it. First and goal, where the advantageous Huskies here, they'll try to see if they can put some points on the board. Kinderconnect handing the ball off. Touchdown, Northern Valley. Ball carrier that time was 48, David Shear.
Is that correct? 48?
It looked like it was.
David Shear taking the ball in for the 6th. And extra point attempt coming up with Hammond and Hempler in the backfield and quarterbacking Lance Kinderconnect. Pitch to 17, and he's in. It is a 2-point conversion for Mitchell Hempler. We have a confirmation on that.
I knew I was wanting to get it over with. I just didn't realize how quick.
Now you must be all right.
Huskies with a 52-8 lead, enjoying a 44-point lead, and they will kick the ball now to the Mustangs. Northern Valley to kick, and the Mustangs of Republican Valley to receive. To do the kicking for Northern Valley, number 12, Lance Kinderconnect. Kinderconnect, the sophomore. Back to receive, number 34 and number 84. 34 is Barry Williams, and 84, David Wood. Lance with an end-over-end kick, line drive type, taken at the 10-yard line by Wood. Wood running back to about the 25, and there is tackled by number 12, Kinderconnect, the kicker. A 15-yard run back by Rep Valley's David Wood. That's the end of the third quarter. Two teams will change sides of the field. Republican Valley will find themselves with a 1st and 10 at their own 25. Quarterback Bloom calling out signals, passing the ball, and intercepted. Ricky Ray picking it off at the 25. It was a 40-yard pass by Bloom from his own 25 to about 30-yard pass from the 25 to the 25. The Huskies, Ricky Ray, co-captain of the Huskies, picking it off, and the Huskies will now have 1st and 10 at their 12. In the backfield, 55 Hammond, and 45 Skemper.
He's still going.
Skemper with the ball, takes it for about 5. Stopped by number 44, Jeff Ermacher. Ermacher, a sophomore. We'll call it a 6-yard gain as the ball will be spotted at the 27. 2nd down and 4 after 6-yard pickup by Thad. Quarterback Kinderconnect. Ball given to 55 Hammond. And Hammond takes it for a 1st down. It is a 5-yard pickup by Trevor. 1st and 10 Huskies. The ball at the 37-yard line.
45.
In on the tackle, quite a crew of Mustangs there. 45, Paul Bloom leading the way, and several others involved. 1st and 10. Kinderconnect giving the ball to number 21, Nathan Cox. In on the tackle, 45, Bloom. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. As the Huskies are liberally using many people in the backfield. Right now they have Hammond and Skemper in the backfield. Lance gives it to Skemper, and Skemper scampers for about 10. Stopped by number 20, Lance Handley. Lance is a sophomore. 9.5-yard gain by Thad will bring up a 3rd and 1. Oh, rush put on Lance, but he gets the pass off, but incomplete. Intended receiver 45, Thad Skemper. Defending on the play
I was never going to get out of the back.
was number 20, Lance Hanley. Huskies need to get to about the 33.5. Fourth down and less than a yard for Northern Valley. Kinderknick handing the ball to Skemper. Skemper taking it inside the 20 to about the 16. Number 3 making the defensive play, Jason Boner. Boner, a 9th grader, freshman. Takes it to about the, I think I had said 16, I meant 11. The ball spotted at the 11-yard line. New quarterback for the Huskies. Into the ball game is Pepper David, number 33, the freshman quarterback for the Huskies. Pepper giving the ball to Hammond. There's a fumble. The Huskies recovered.
43 was fighting.
Loss on the play of a yard or 2. Oh, we're going to spot it about the 11. Second down and about 10 yards to go. David brings the troops to the line. Touchdown! Northern Valley on an 11-yard run. We'll see if we can catch the number here. 45, I believe, is Thad Skemper taking it in for 6, and the 45-point rule comes into play here. Northern Valley with a 58-8 victory. Remember, next week, Northern Valley on the road for a key district clash against 7-0 Grinnell. They may not be 7-0 after tonight, but this will be at Grinnell, still an important game. Republican Valley, well, for the Mustangs, this was their last game of the year tonight. And we'd like to thank them tonight for coming and playing us. We needed some competition here, and you guys gave us a good game. Have a safe drive home, and we hope everybody...